NEWS10.com. We're following also some developing news in Troy right now. Dozens of units at the Harbor Point Gardens apartment complex have been evacuated because of safety concerns there.
Yeah, these evacuations were prompted due to the fear of potential falling bricks coming from the apartment building. Not every building is expected to be impacted, only those with poor facades with the possibility of loose bricks. Troy Mayor Patrick Madden expects tenants to move back into their home within 4 to 5 days, he says.
I understand that some people are going to be disappointed. Everybody's going to be disappointed. I understand some people are going to be angry, and some people will be angry at us. I accept that, but that's our job, is to protect them. And we're doing the best we can with professionals to make sure we do that. So just have patience, and we'll work through this as quickly as we can for their benefit.
And this is a developing story. You can stay with News 10 on air and online as we continue to learn more. Today in Albany, code enforcement visiting an apartment complex that's been dealing with a number of issues for months.
Yeah, the problems at the Parkview apartment complex started in February when frigid temperatures caused several pipes to burst. The water flooded some units and also got in the electrical room, with residents saying there were other issues before the burst pipes, including a lack of hot water.
Once inside the apartment, code enforcement checked every bathroom for hot water. They were not able to prove that mold is in the apartments. The tenant association saying that they are funding their own tests now to confirm those conditions.
My legs are wrapped. I have wounds so bad that I can't even stand up. The doctors told me it's from mold toxicity, exposure to black mold.
A member of the management from CRM Rental Management says that they are continuing to work with the city to have those issues resolved.
Also following new details tonight, as an Albany man will serve between 6 and 18 years in prison for causing a deadly crash last summer. Jose Guaman Bonet was sentenced in Albany County Court this morning after pleading guilty to aggravated vehicular homicide in March.
Now, he admitted to driving while intoxicated on Central Avenue on July 7th, crossing into the wrong lane and then hitting and killing 52-year-old Kathleen McBride. He then crashed into a building. He also had his driver's license revoked.
Also tonight, state regulators have issued notices of violations to 31 businesses in the 2 weeks since they started cracking down on unlicensed cannabis sales.
Office of Cannabis Management and Department of Taxation and Finance inspected 33 shops. Now, these were located in New York City, Binghamton, Ithaca, and this happened over the past 2 weeks.
State leaders say they seized about 1,000 pounds of cannabis with an estimated value of nearly $11 million. Businesses that make unauthorized sales can be shut down. Business owners can face fines and even jail time.
I want to send a message loud and clear across this state that if you're operating illegally, you will be caught and you will be stopped. So it is just not worth it.
The enforcement campaign is part of ongoing efforts to ramp up legal cannabis sales, which got off to a slower than expected